Yes. So I see we've got a user there. So we are live. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Yes,
welcome to
chat
Amber
number,
Chat.
what is it, 37, 38?
36, I think.
Okay, yeah.
36 is what I've got. So,
wow.
And so we are live here both on TikTok and on Facebook and YouTube. We are everyone out there. Leah says it's been a day. She needs a drink. She was swamped at work, and so Amber should have an extra strong one for her.
Well, I've got one going here. Fresca and vodka. Yes. Thanks to Gary Buck.
The drinking choice of the Midwest, apparently.
Yes. Fresca.
And also Chris Caputo. And I see Gary Buck has joined us, as has Joshua Beaupre. Hello, everyone.
Gosh,
there's Gary.
The crew's getting together.
And Bridget's here.
Do your secret handshake.
Crew.
Do your secret handshake. They should do their secret handshake.
Yes, I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
I haven't heard the of that yet, but maybe it's because it's a secret.
Yes. Larry, I haven't seen you for a week or two. Hi, Larry.
Oh, Larry.
And Lilith's back. Yes.
And Lilith. Yes. Larry, I didn't get to check out the pictures. You IM'd me because we were getting ready to do this. So I'm sure I'll be thrilled when I see them later. And Brian's back. Hey, Brian.
Brian. Is he our San Diego movie guy?
Yes. Our movie star. Yes. And Larry says that they did the secret handshake. We just can't see them.
I know what was shook if I know you, Larry.
And Leah says she emailed you her movie. Did you get it? And the answer is it did come in the email. I don't know if Amber's watched it yet, but
no, I have not. I'll check that out. I will, Leah. I will. Thank you. I saw a clip of it on Facebook.
We will watch Understanding Wonderland as soon as Bridget watches Slingbacks and
Syrup. I see Kenny has joined us. All right, Kenny. Hope you don't have to have any fires tonight. Yes. So, Russell, a big wind and rainstorm went through Burlington this evening around between 5 and 6:30. Yeah.
Is that the one that's headed down here? Because I know starting later tonight we're supposed to get a lot of rain and into tomorrow, but I don't know if it's that one or another one. So
yeah, but no, it was one of those torrential ones. Didn't last long, but good damage.
Well, this one's supposed to last a while from the sounds of it. So
yeah.
Lilith says, guess what?
12.
12. Oh, and over on TikTok, our friend Alex from Canada says, I own a copy of Slingbacks and Syrup. And he also thinks I've lost weight, but I don't know about that. I think the TikTok's just stretching me out, making me look thin. Brian says it's 85 degrees in San Diego right now.
Oh, that sounds heavenly. Heavenly.
And Lilith says nope. So whatever we
guessed wasn't 12.
Oh, she found her best friend from 4th grade in my school.
Oh, well, how nice. Make those reconnections.
Were they
4th grade
locked in a cabinet since 4th grade? Or I hope they haven't been there since 4th grade. Is this someone that had moved away and came back? What happened? Let us know.
I don't know. Parole? Who knows?
Hurricane
Larry?
Been out to sea.
Very good, Larry. That was very kind of you.
Bridget's looking for a margarita.
Ooh. See, that's too complicated. That has too many ingredients. No, just give me a vodka soda. Thank you. Boom, boom, done.
Over on TikTok, Alex says it's about 40 degrees here in the frozen wastelands of Western Canada, but that's, I'm guessing he's talking, is that Celsius, Alex? Because that would be really hot. Is it that hot?
Oh, Mr. Orange. Welcome, Mr. Orange. I don't think we've talked to you before. If I had to choose, would you rather fight with 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Oh, man. That's a tough one. Because you almost have to kick the little tiny horses, but, you wouldn't want to do that. But the one horse-sized duck, well, that could be a mean bird. That's a tough question. About what? Just think of the drumstick you'd have.
From the horse?
From the horse-sized duck.
Think of the horse wings you could make from the 100 duck-sized horses. Buffalo horse wings.
Nay, I say, nay.
So Leah's out buying storm chips. She got her Humpty Dumpty party mix. We call those nasty chips.
Yeah, we like those. We like those.
We like them a lot, but we call them nasty chips. The party mix of all the different types of chips. So
yes, what they do is they just sweep up the floor. All the stuff gets made in a big factory. They just sweep up the floor and bag it.
Yeah. Lilith says they went to different middle schools and they're now back at the big high school in the city. So,
well, that's good. How they reunited, and it feels so good.
Yeah, and on TikTok, Alex is saying that it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit because he would die if it was Celsius. I was going to say 40 Celsius is pretty hot.
Oh, Mr. Orange, I'll know where this is going to go. What do you call
one with
one leg? Peg? It's, do you have any ideas, Russell? Eileen. Yeah.
So Larry says they still have Humpty Dumpty chips in the can. He had those when he was little. Larry, you're not supposed to put chips in your can. Jeez.
Oh yeah, those big potato chip tins. Those were the rage.
The big metal
50s,
ones.
60s. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Not Eileen. I'm not good at these things. Put me on the spot, Mr. Orange. No lean. No lean. No lean. No lean. Bridget loves Pringles.
Ooh, once you pop, you just can't stop.
Oh my gosh! But CVS sells Pringles 3 cans for $5. They have them on sale sometimes.
And Amber, one evening and they're all gone.
Oh, please. Well, I can get quite a few in my mouth at the same time. Rocco and I should have a contest sometime.
You should. That would be. I bet you he'd be up for that. Maybe.
Do we have to chew them? Can we just fit in?
Do you have them at home now?
No, I don't.
Yeah, so you can't do it tonight. So Gary says that Reverend Mike would be here, but he's in training for Homeland Security. Now I'm a little scared. What is he doing for Homeland Security?
Yeah.
And Leah says she has not seen Humpty Dumpty chips in a can, but only Pringles, Lay's, and No Names. I don't know that I've ever seen Lay's in a can. Definitely Pringles.
Yeah.
And
they're
Lilith
not really a can. They're a tube.
Yeah. Lilith has an important message for you.
Lilith?
She says, I'm kidding. She must have discovered Google Translate tonight. Mr. Orange says the green Pringles are the best.
Are they colored green?
And onion, he thinks. Yeah. There is another green can, I think, that are pickle flavor, right? Pickle chips or something like that.
I don't like the vinegar on chips. I don't like
and
that.
Bridget likes cheese Pringles.
Now, when we were kids, all we had was regular Pringles, and we ate them.
Yep, that was it. One red can of Pringles, that was it.
That's right.
And two minutes later, the can was empty because they only put about 6 chips in each can. So Alex
good.
over on TikTok would like to know where Amber buys her clothes.
Secondhand Rose here. I go to all the thrift stores. Mm-hmm. Well, when we had Filene's and Macy's here in Burlington, I'd go there on sale days and get some nice things. But I just hit up the secondhand stores and
a lot of estate sales.
Yeah, the old lady clothes. So Mr. Orange has a question. Obviously, he's not a United States citizen.
I see that. He wants to know if we have Monster Munch Crisps in the USA. I don't know what those are.
No, they sound good, though. Ooh.
They do. Oops. Bridget says she loves your glasses.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And Mr. Orange thinks you have great style.
Well, Mr. Orange, where are you from? You have good taste.
And then Kenny says he had a big bunch of tree branches down in the middle of the road in Richmond, Vermont at his mom's house today. Did you get your chainsaw out and take care of them, Kenny?
I bet you he did. And
Gary says when there are certain emergencies, he helps with communication.
Well, that's great. That we need to have those people. That's for sure.
Mr. Orange is from England, near London.
Well, hello there. What if he knows Trampy? I'm sure they all know each other.
Yes, everybody from England knows everybody from England.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
We do have a second person. It's actually Vampy.
Oh, Vampy, not Trampy. I was thinking of Bridget.
Ooh, Bridget, you got burned. Yes, and Mr. Orange would like to know where we're from.
Well, I'm right now in my basement in the old north end of Burlington, Vermont. That's where I am.
And I live in Astoria, Queens in New York City. So that's where we're from.
And we're all here, and we've got Bridget from Illinois. We've got Larry from Florida. We've got the Buck Clan from Ohio. We have you, Mr. Orange. We have Brian from San Diego. We'll get a few more states in before the night's over, I'm sure.
No. Oop. Bridget
maybe 2 toads.
Amber.
Oh, and Tennessee. Oh, my God. We got Tennessee. Yes. Thank you for checking in. The Gephardts from Tennessee.
And the Gephardts. Yay.
Yes.
And I've been called the King of Queens by Larry.
They should have a TV show called that.
They should have a TV show called that. I have a couple people watching on TikTok. Do you have anyone watching? If you're watching on TikTok, the show itself is actually over on YouTube or Facebook under Amber Live. So you can come join us there, or you can keep watching on TikTok. We're happy to let you watch wherever you want. Oh, yes. And Lilith says she studied Korean. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How long did you study Korean? And
Russell, do you know any foreign languages? Do you speak any foreign languages? Yeah.
I studied French for 4 years of high school and a year of college, so a little bit, but it's not very strong.
Yeah.
So Mr. Orange has another question. If you were stranded on a desert island and could have one album to listen to, what would it be?
Ooh, so people in the audience, what album would you want on your deserted island or your desert island? Let's see, what album? There's so many nice ones I like. I think, was it last week we were talking about, or recently talked about the favorite albums? I know I'm showing my age, but Thriller, I really like all of Thriller, and the soundtrack from Saturday Night Fever. That's a favorite of mine. Let's see. Joshua says Beach Boys. I saw the Beach Boys. Larry says the Eagles. And Egan Taylor.
That's
Bjork.
That's our friend Alex from Canada.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Bjork.
Bjork.
I ran into Bjork in New York City on the street one time years ago, and she was walking around, and it was not Christmas time, but she had on little elf shoes with curls on the tips. I was like, definitely Bjork.
Oh, right. Let's see. We got Hot Pink by Doja Cat, the Radiohead, the Bends.
Oh.
And, yeah, cool. Eggman. Thank you for the pronunciation. What other albums would you like to listen to if that's all you had to do? If you couldn't get AmberLive.tv and you had to listen to an album, what album would it be? Maybe one of the Beatles, the White Album. Then you'd have two albums. Yes. Oh, Larry and Lilith both love Doja Cat. What do you think of Doja Cat, Russell?
I don't know Doja Cat. No idea. I'll have to look it up after this. So
yes. Larry's hip on all this young kids' music.
Yes. Alex would like to know what your favorite drink is.
All in favor. Everybody can fill in the answer to that. That would be that would be vodka soda, vodka fresca, vodka. Yeah, I like my vodka.
And normally, what kind of vodka?
It's called platinum. It's called platinum. Yes.
What did you almost call it?
Well, premium, because it says premium.
Oh, premium. Yeah, no, it's platinum.
Yes.
Mr. Orange says the Rolling Stones Exile on Main Street.
Oh, that's a good one.
And also Mr. Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
Oh, that's a good one. So, Larry, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't know if I heard that. I wouldn't.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, friend Doug.
Fred and Doug, how are you? What are you guys up to?
Things must be lonely out at camp to be here.
No, they're waiting for their steaks to finish on the grill, so they logged in to see what's going here on the Amber chat.
Oh, men of that age eat late like that? My goodness.
I would think they'd be out trying to catch a raccoon at this point.
We haven't heard many raccoon stories this year. Their camp was being infested by raccoons, and Doug was having difficulty in controlling them. Which led us to many funny stories. We do. They eat late.
Vodka pumpkin spice.
Oh my God. No.
And so men of what age? And Bridget has reminded us to subscribe, like, and hit the bell button for notifications on YouTube.
Yeah.
So don't forget to do that. That's a big help, and I will show you here. Do I not have it on this one? I'm going to have to switch over.
Well, friend Doug says that all the raccoons have been dispatched, so we do not have to call the Humane Society.
Oh, good.
Again.
So if you'd like to enjoy Amber Live or Amber Chat, the best place to do it is on youtube.com at Amber Live, because there it's in HD. You can also go to our website for lots of Amber Live goodies, amberlive.tv. And then we have a gigantic TikTok channel now that's got over 8,200 plus followers, growing every day. And we've got hundreds and hundreds of videos on there, short clips of all the things that Amber has done. And you can go to TikTok and find that. And we'd love it if you could join us, because that would be a big help. The more followers we get, the better.
Yes. And it's fun. Be careful. Don't get sucked down that TikTok hole. It's like YouTube or anything else. You can just follow them, and then all of a sudden it's Thursday.
And Bridget loves the TikTok beach towel video. Yeah, where you
Yes, we
lowered the
had fun doing
towel.
that. Yes, yes, yes. We had some fun ones there
Yeah.
from
And
Provincetown.
Bridget, if you see those and like those, please share them with everybody you know. Oh, and Alex says he started the Church of the Immaculate Amber, and he's going to have
Ooh,
human
ooh,
sacrifices. So no.
ooh, no.
So Alex, I don't know about anything immaculate about Amber, but okay, if you
What's
want to.
fossilized? Amber is fossilized
But
resin.
we do
So
have a group here on the Amber Chats that's called Amber's Crew, and the Buck and Hood crew have put together buttons that you can get for Amber Chat. And if you're part of the Amber Crew, and I am getting over to the graphic, if I can find it here, here are the buttons for Amber's Crew buttons. They're about 2¼ inches. They will be $2 plus $2 shipping and handling, although it may be more if you're in another country or Canada or wherever you are that's outside the US. Those would all be other countries, but so if you want to order it, there's the email at the bottom, garybuck64@gmail.com. Send him an email and he can hook you up and send you one of those buttons.
that's great. Thank you, Gary.
Yes, Gary took that on himself to create those, and he did a great
Oh
job.
my goodness.
They're looking lovely, so that'll be a lot of fun
Fresca.
to have the Amber Crew out there. And I'll tell you what,
Mhm.
if Amber spots you on the street wearing your button, we'll send you a sticker. But it's got to
I'll
be
slap
random.
that
You
sticker.
can't you can't be like Randy Violet and come to Bob's or Amber's house and stand there and ring the doorbell.
Okay. Ron says, Alex says Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't know what that
Is
means.
that part of the singers, or he just shouts out people's names?
Don't know. Alex also says that he'll have donut sacrifices on Tuesday mornings. And he's going to sacrifice buttons with a blowtorch. That's not very nice. And then
So what people do over Labor Day? What would you do over Labor Day?
What did I do over Labor Day? Not a lot. You?
And then this was a gay pride weekend in Burlington. So sat and watched the parade with cousin Craig and Mike Hayes and a few other friends. And then we walked to the Battery Park for a while. Did a little house cleaning. Yeah, had unpacked some of Amber's things from Provincetown. They've just been sitting there. Yeah, they've been sitting there for a while.
Jack and I tried to go to the beer garden on Monday afternoon for a break because it was a lovely day, and the beer garden is normally not open on Mondays, and apparently they decided to extend that into the holiday weekend when they had a 3-day weekend with lots of people sitting around with nothing to do, and they could have been making money, but they just didn't open. So we went to a pizza joint down the street that had outdoor seating and ordered some drinks.
Oh,
and
good.
I had
That sounds
a lovely Aperol spritz, and Jack had a beer.
No Fireball?
No Fireball. That's Rusty. And Kenny smashed his foot on Labor Day.
Is that a tradition you do on the Labor Day, Kenny? You smash your foot? Or is...
It might be like the chasing of the emu. I don't know. And then Kim is here and says hello. Hi, Kim. How are you?
Well, Kim. That Buck Bunch is gathering.
The Buck Bunch is gathering. And Bridget says she's now on Facebook. You like to hop around, Bridget.
That's right. Well, she gets around. She probably has several profiles, too. No? So what did you other people watching? What did you do on Labor Day weekend? Anything fun? Anything special? Any traditions?
Smashed their foot, apparently.
Anyone else smash their foot?
The traditional smashing of the foot. I'm apparently Rocco's still trying to put his niece and nephew to bed.
Okay. Was he affected by the storm when that came through? Wasn't there another one after?
I don't think he was too bad, but they had the cesspool explosion in their basement before that anyway, and I think the rain came through and didn't help things. So it was kind of a mess, but I think he was, already having a mess.
Yeah, poor Rocco. Poor Rocco.
Back on the Amber Crew buttons, Gary says he's going to donate all proceeds to Amber for her broadcast to help keep the show going. Thank you very much, Amber.
Thank you.
That's very nice and will be a huge help. And if anyone would like to support Amber Live in other ways, you can use Venmo at RJD Pro. It's right there at the bottom. We always appreciate your help.
So last weekend we announced the date for the next Winter is a Drag Ball. That'll be February 12th at Higher Ground. Keeping our fingers crossed. Last year we had to do it viral, but we're hoping to be back at Higher Ground on February 12th with entertainment in both rooms for 6 hours and dancing and all raising money for Vermont Cares. So let's keep our finger crossed that we're not locked down. Yeah.
And Leah went to her uncle's for Jig's dinner. It's a Newfoundland meal of salt meat, carrots, turnip, peas pudding. I'm not sure what peas pudding is. Potatoes and cabbage all boiled together in a pot. Is peas pudding like mushy peas?
Peas pudding hot. Peas.
Gary celebrated his birthday.
Yay!
Yay! Happy birthday!
Yes, happy birthdays.
And Alex says he's going to start pole dancing so the people will pay to make him stop. You can send all the proceeds from not pole dancing to Amber Live.
I've got some friends who'd watch Alex.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you do.
Yes.
What else do people do for the holiday weekend? Or are you all back to work now and not liking it?
Yes.
After 3 days off?
Just 2 more days of the week. That's nice. I don't mind that.
Uh-huh. So,
Larry, what's the weather like in Florida? What's going on in Florida? Are you guys? Is any big storms headed your way? I hadn't heard. I haven't noticed.
Gary says he's 240, but in dog years. And Bridget wants to know what you had for dinner.
Oh, what did I have for dinner? I had pork loin and fries. Yeah, that's what I had. And you, Russell, what'd you have?
Tonight, I just had a sandwich and some chips. I had a turkey sandwich with a slice of provolone cheese on it, some mayo, a little bit of bacon in there to give it some flavor. And that was it, because I had a busy day, and on top of everything else today, when I ran down to the grocery store to get some fruits and vegetables that I needed, I discovered they had more cheap tomatoes, and so I bought a bunch. Ooh. And then I made salsa, and I canned it. So I canned 4 quarts of salsa today. So I'll have that. It's all in pint jars, so half quart, so I'll have that all winter long.
Well, cool,
So
cool.
I've done, since we got back from P-Town, I've done about 50 pounds of tomatoes total.
My gosh.
And it's about 22 quarts. Some of it's sauce, some of it's sort of stewed tomatoes, and then I made the salsa today. And I am hoping that will end my canning for the season. But I usually walk down there and go, "Oh, look, I could do more."
Yeah. Well, hey,
So,
that's cool. That's
yeah.
anybody else canning?
Yeah, canning's fun when you do it. It's some work, but it's fun. So yeah, I was busy and had enough cooking, so I just went for a sandwich. So Leah says, this is for the peas pudding. You take split peas and put them in a pudding bag. Now, what is a pudding bag?
Pudding bag.
No idea. Pop it in the boiling water with the salt, meat, and vegetables, and then mash it up when it's done. Oh, so the peas aren't floating in the water; they're separated in a bag. Is that what you're telling us? And is it
in the pudding bag? Yes, in the pudding bag, Russell.
Does the pudding bag have holes in it? Is it porous, or is it just like a plastic bag? Because Amber does cooking in a plastic bag.
It's a pudding bag. It's a pudding bag.
And Larry says he does canning. He goes to the grocery store and buys things in cans. And Scott Thomas Savage says, "Along came the rain. Wowza, salutations, friends. Hello."
Hello, Scott. Yes. I forget where Scott is, but did it rain a lot at your place, Scott? I know it did here in Burlington.
So Leah said for supper tonight, because Newfies say breakfast, dinner, and supper, she had cauliflower mac and cheese. Nice. Yummy. And Alex says that's mass quantities of maters. And Scott Thomas Savage says, "Greetings from the NEK."
That's right, Northeast Kingdom, which is right next to the Northeast Queendom where Beaver Pond is. Yes.
And I'm told it's a bag of pudding. Yes, but why do you put peas in your bag of pudding?
Why isn't it a pea bag? Mm-hmm. It should be a pea bag.
Because they used to call it that, and it got far too confusing. It was not good when the pea bag was brought out for dinner. Oh, and you are being called out for the way your drink goes boink when it's delicately placed.
Why don't you just go back to TikTok there, ego man?
Because then, Amber, you were on my TikTok. If you went on Amber's TikTok, you could leave her messages there, but
which I'll ignore.
Leah says pudding bags are made of muslin. Okay. So they let the water through into the peas, and then at the end of the night, you squish the peas out and mush them, and you have mushy peas, but you made it in the bag. So that probably makes the peas taste really good if you're cooking them in water with meat, as they pick up all that flavor from the meat.
I never cared for cooked peas.
Lilith is having a nutritious ice cream. Now, did you get your ice cream in an ice cream bag, Lilith?
What brand is your ice cream? What brand is it? Is it Ben & Jerry's? What other ice creams would they have in Illyria? I don't think they'd have Hoods. Breyers. They'd have Breyers.
They might have Graders or Jenny's.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're both Ohio ice cream. It could be, what's the fancy one?
Haagen-Dazs.
Haagen-Dazs, yep.
Yeah.
Lola says, "Ooh, no. What are you saying ooh, no to? You got to give us more than that. That doesn't mean much."
Yeah. Yes.
Blue Bunny.
Blue Bunny.
And Mr. Homeland Security is here.
Ooh. So, Reverend Mike,
hope,
what's a friskable offense? Are you allowed to frisk people?
and Lilith
Blue
is
bunny.
having Briar's s'mores.
Ooh, okay, Briars. Yep,
And
yep.
Uno not in a bag. And Larry wants to
Oh,
go get his rainbow sherbet out of the bag, out of the freezer.
rainbow. That's because he's gay.
And sherbet.
Sure. No, not me.
But now, Reverend Bull, if Amber asked you to frisk her, would you?
I'd give you a good reason.
And Mr. Gebhardt is having a lovely backyard meal from Dino's of spaghetti and ravioli. Nice.
I've been in that backyard. Very nice backyard.
Now, what kind of ravioli is it? Is it a meat ravioli or cheese ravioli?
I like raviolis. I like those.
They are tasty.
Yeah. So one time I was talking, so all the cultures have some sort of pasta stuffed with meat or cheese, and it's just different names and different way they're produced around the world, but they're basically the same thing, dough and filling.
Right. There was a food show on Netflix that I saw with this Asian chef, and I forget his name, talking about the difference, that exact same thing, except he pointed out that if you go to an Italian restaurant and you get ravioli, which is meat inside dough that's then cooked, you'll pay like $20 for 4 or 5 of them. And if you go to a Chinese restaurant and get meat stuffed inside a dough, you'll pay like $5 for 20 of them. He's like, what's going on here? It's the same thing.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And an empanada, isn't that similar? Empanada?
Well, no, an empanada is it's meat and dough, and it's a little bigger though usually than the dumplings or the empanada is more like a hand pie where you can hold it in your hand and eat it. So,
yeah, good old hand pies.
That's a British thing. And Leah says they have the Newfoundland Chocolate Company with screech flavored gelato. Now, why would you want to lick Screech?
He
was saved by the bell, and I think he passed away not too long ago from cancer or something, right? But
yes,
I don't know what kind of flavor that is.
I'm going to say it again.
Hey! Don't get us banned. What is Screech flavor? I have no idea. And Ron says spinach. That's what.
Very nice.
I hope that's not what the Screech flavor is. That's what the is inside the ravioli.
I'm guessing Karen picked out the ravioli.
Yeah. Screech rum. You have rum gelato? Leah, that sounds positively crazy.
Rum. So why is it Screech? Is that
I think that's the brand of the rum.
Yeah.
That's the name of the company.
Screech rum. I don't know.
And which is from Newfoundland.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have to send me a bottle, Leah, so I can try it. Good luck getting it through customs.
So what would you drink a Screech rum with other than ice cream? Or would you drink it with anything?
No, they have a gelato flavored that. I think you would use it as a rum or drink it by itself. So I was just trying to look up this Jig's dinner thing to see if I could find a picture of a pea bag.
A pea bag.
And here's a recipe, and they call it peas pudding. Oh, sorry, it was a pudding bag, not a pea bag. That's right.
Right.
So
Pea bag is something else.
And this recipe said to place the peas in the pudding bag. Again, make sure to wet it. Tie it properly and drop it in the boiling water. Well, that's cool. Then you get mushy peas at the end. And Leah says that people like screech with Coke. And it's called screech because it's so strong it'll make you screech.
So do you do a shot then a line, or the line then a shot? They do it with Coke.
Wrong kind of Coke, Amber.
You don't know Leah. You don't know Leah. You don't know Leah and her friends.
She's a partier, but not that kind of party. Mm-hmm. So I do want to say to everyone and watching again tonight, don't forget, Gary Buck has very kindly put together beautiful Amber's Crew buttons, and you can order them by sending an email to Gary at garybuck64@gmail.com. I'm sure, and the proceeds are going to help keep Amber on the air. Thank you, Gary.
Oh, thanks. I got to do it again.
Oh, and Larry wants to show us what a pea bag is. No, thank you, Larry.
I was going to say. Oh, he got a giggle out of that. I know he did.
I'm sure he did.
All right. And the Gephardts are going to watch Greenleaf on Netflix. It's supposed to be a Memphis location, sort of close. Anybody watch Greenleaf? I haven't watched it yet.
I don't even know what it's about. I might have to look it up.
Yeah.
You know what I watched recently when I wanted something really, I wanted to watch like a stupid, mindless TV show, sitcom, and I couldn't find anything that I hadn't seen, and I was like, I got onto Amazon Prime, and I stumbled across, believe it or not, Different Strokes.
Oh, God.
And so I watched some of it, and it's, it is what you remember it as. But the thing that really struck me most about it, and it is kind of, a little preachy, which it's the point of the show. But I said this to Jack last night, we were talking about it. We still haven't learned those lessons, and that show's from like the 80s. It's 40 years old. And it's the same things, the racism, and it was kind of disappointing. I mean, the show wasn't disappointing. It was exactly what I thought it was going to be. But it was kind of like, come on.
Sometimes, if you're bored, watch some of the old Laugh-In episodes. Those are there. Those are interesting to watch.
Yeah, sock it to me.
So, update on Greenleaf. Okay, go ahead, Leah.
Kitchen parties are her style. And they play spoons. And we saw your friend there who plays the spoons the other night on Miss Richfield.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. And
then you had your update on Greenleaf.
Yes. Oprah's in it and produced it, so it must be good. So
then Fred and Doug want to know if we've seen the other two on HBO, and honestly, I thought you two were the other two.
I don't subscribe to HBO. I don't think.
I don't either, so I don't know what it is. Sorry. And Gary likes Carol Burnett.
Mm-hmm.
Which is classic.
Those are fun to watch. Except they cut out the music numbers. They don't have much music in them because they'd have to pay royalties to play the music. So there's rarely any of the songs unless they're original songs. Yeah. So what's the basis of the other two? What's the story, Morning Glory?
Oh no! Yeah, last night Jack and I got together. We had dinner. I had made a spaghetti sauce, after dinner he wanted to watch, and so we watched History of the World Part 1. Have not seen that in a long time. Very funny movie, but very dated.
Mel Brooks, thank goodness he lived when he did, because he couldn't get away with any of that stuff now.
Well, not too long ago was The Producers on Broadway. But, Springtime for Hitler and all. So, it's a Justin Bieber-like guy who has 2 older siblings, and it's very funny, they say. All right.
Oh, okay. I saw previews to that. Okay.
I have not seen it. Bridget would like to know, Amber, how do you get a good night's sleep?
I don't. I'm lucky if I get 5 hours a night. I
Really?
don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't get a good night's sleep. Yeah. I may be sleeping now. I'm not sure.
You might be.
Oh, Larry likes the old Police Academy 1 and 2.
Yeah, those were some classic stupid films and very funny. And to this day, nobody has ever been able to do that mouth thing that the one guy did. All the different sound effects and noises. And and Gary Buck says, American Horror Story is on. I'm recording it now. So I guess tomorrow when it comes out on Hulu, I get to watch it. Very excited.
So Fred said, and the siblings tried to get in the shadow of younger brother. Okay. Yes, I did see 1 or 2 episodes of that. I don't know. Maybe I do subscribe. I don't know. Back during the early days of the pandemic, you're desperate for anything. You just signed up and
and you don't even know what you signed up for.
No.
Okay, so
Gary, what do you think of American Horror Stories? If you're watching it. I normally don't watch that, but since it's about P-Town, I'll probably watch it.
You might watch it. I've been watching it. I know Johnny's been watching it. He's really liked it. So, and I everybody I know who's seen it has liked it so far. So, who knows where it will go? Kim's a fan of The Masked Singer.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's one show I've never watched.
Gary says he loves American Horror Story, and I agree with you, Gary. It's a good one. Now, Gary and Michael, did either of you ever get to P-Town? Have you seen it in action? When it's not scary and creepy like an American Horror Story? Because it's pretty scary and creepy.
or during COVID.
Or during COVID. Yes, well, it was probably a great time to go out and film there because there weren't many people.
And, we haven't heard of any blip in the rise of COVID cases in Provincetown because of Carnival. Yep. None of our group that we know of has been diagnosed with COVID. I know I've had a couple tests. I'm good, so.
Now, were those COVID tests, or were they testing you for other things?
Yes.
So we do have a update from our friend Josh, the Josh Report.
Okay,
so let's play that, and then we'll take some time and chat with Josh.
Hi, everybody. It's Big J here. Just want everyone to know that I'll be on Amber Live tonight from 8:15 to 9:15. So please come on by to Amber Chat, and I will see you guys there. Make sure to come on and say a few words if you like, and make sure to like Amber Chats. So I'll see you guys there. Bye.
Oh, thank you.
There he is.
Yeah.
Hi, Russell.
Hey, Josh. Welcome.
Thank you all so much.
So, Josh, what did you do over Labor Day weekend?
Not that much. I mean, just been hanging out on the boat with my family, and my fiance came over on Saturday to surprise me. So
Nice.
that was the best day.
Good.
Yeah.
So
And
you
didn't do
you went
anything else?
you're on your boat a lot. It was a
Yep.
nice weekend. Yeah, it was a nice
Yeah.
weekend for it.
Josh,
Absolutely.
I do have to ask a question because I don't think we ever heard. Did you go see Kenny doing his chainsaw carving?
Well, I wanted to go for the last day, but that was pretty much, I didn't have a chance to do that. So next year I'll go see that.
Okay.
Oh,
'Cause-
that's right. I would like to see Kenny. If you're still on there, send us some pictures of your wood carvings. I'd like to see those.
Oh
Leah
yeah.
says, "Hey,
So me and Leah did some Zoom fun things. So we did movers and shakers, which is like a really fun thing that I got to do. So thanks again, Leah, for inviting me over on Zoom because it's been a long time I've been on Zoom.
Oh, how
nice.
nice!
Yeah.
See,
I'm glad you guys got together."
crew, the Amber crew, bringing people together. All the way from Newfoundland to Burlington, Vermont. All right, very good.
And
Very good.
I'm still working on the songs
So-
for Winter to Drive Ball, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed as well.
Oh, yep. We hope it's going to happen.
So, Amber, do you have a message from "You Stole My Star" on your TikTok? She was trying to say hi to you, but she's not sure you saw it. Did you see it?
Nope, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Oh no. Well, say hi.
Hi.
I know I'm making
Is that
Amber
all?
multitask.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh,
Oh, Josh,
and
it's funny.
Your TikTok phone just crashed, so
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
I
That must
shouldn't have
run out.
made you look at it.
Yep.
So, what else is going on, Josh?
Just did a little bit of, well, actually got rained on because it really poured out.
Yes, it did.
We were supposed to have our practice for, once we got to the Essex, junction, where the Champlain Exposition is. We were right next to a farm, practicing until all of a sudden the rain started to fall, so we had to call it off and head back home.
Amber has lost her connection on TikTok.
Yep.
Too much
phone
TikTok.
died. It was being charging. I don't know.
And
I
You
don't know,
Stole My
Josh.
Star on TikTok says that she wanted to say hi and let us know that she loves our posts about P-Town that we've been doing on TikTok. So those will go on for a little while longer, and then eventually we'll run out of P-Town material and be going back to our Amber Live
Yes.
things. So
Okay. Leah, I'm sorry. Yeah, movers and shakers. That's right. That's your dance and fitness class that you run. Very cool. That's
nice,
cool.
Leah.
Yes,
Very
I
nice.
forgot. I knew the name sounded familiar, but that's it's very cool.
So, and we have Deb over on TikTok. Deb, we actually have this going live on our YouTube channel. If you want to switch over, you can see everything that's going on. There are actually 3 of us. And that would be a great place to watch. And you could follow our YouTube, which is at youtube.com/AmberLive. So
You can also follow me on Big J Entertainment and also on Instagram as well. So I'm doing all kinds of platforms to bring entertainment to life.
Oh, very good, Big J.
Yeah.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any performances coming up with anybody?
Well, first off, you're my first buck, so I'm still gotta work on that. And I don't know about that quite yet. I mean, I still gotta work on some different lip singing songs for for shows. But once me and my fiance are married, we're gonna start doing some really big entertainment. We're gonna start doing some tributes. We're gonna do all kinds of artists that I recognize and sing some of it and lip sync to some of it.
Okay, you got some plans. Got to have a plan. Can't go anywhere without a plan, Josh. Good for you.
Yes.
good.
Yes. All right. Anything coming up this week?
Trying to think.
Is Brian still watching from San Diego? We can talk some
He's
movies.
been quiet.
Yes, he said
Maybe,
hello.
maybe there are people buying tickets all night tonight.
That could be for the early show out in San Diego.
Yes, or buying them early for the late show.
Let's see what else is happening with me. Not to say really, it's just have a long weekend and continue practicing my shows.
Yep, cool.
Are you working?
Oh, work has been, like I posted in the comments, that work has been good.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep, work is good. Work is good.
I still haven't made it to Marshall's yet. I know. I should do that. Make an effort to go out to Marshall's.
Amber, you get out there, pull on that wig, and go to Marshall's.
Say, where's Big J? I want to talk to Big J.
I'm his aunt. Auntie Amber's here.
And I won't wear a mask. I'll refuse to wear a mask. How would that go over? No, I wouldn't. I
think people might think you're wearing one anyway. Larry thinks that
works. So.
Larry.
I don't think that's going to happen, Larry. But
well, just like for my shows, I'll be definitely doing costume changing.
Yeah.
I'll definitely have makeup too, so that's gonna be a fun thing.
Good.
Yep. So I'm gonna do some of that for Winter's a Dry Ball. So that should be fun.
Well, good.
You getting ready?
Oh, I'm pumped. It's gonna
we're gonna have to hook you up with Annie so you can have some backup dancers.
Yeah.
And you have to start looking at some music, figuring out what you're gonna do. That's
it's gonna be quite a show. So
good.
I'm looking forward to forming of everyone at at High Grade, which I've never done. So this is a big honor for me. So
good. We'll be happy to have you. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Oh, Larry, you never gave us a weather report from Florida.
Yeah, what's the weather going on down in Florida? I hope everyone's okay.
Yeah. Or has your governor done anything crazy in the last hour?
Well, I heard it was cloudy with a chance of alligators, but I think the governor got shut down a little bit today or sometime recently. Larry sent me an article earlier saying that a judge had said that he couldn't stop the mask mandates in the schools.
Oh, yeah, but he'll do it anyway. He'll
attempt.
Yeah,
he says it's hot and sunny.
So
every day.
What's the temperature out there in Florida?
200.
Temperature dropped here tonight about 10 degrees as that rain came through. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can find some updates on Florida on my weather bug. Let's see what's going down in Orlando, Florida.
I am correct. Larry says they're around 90 every day. And Gary Buck says we're in the 70s.
I think we peaked at 81 today. And then I'd say it's in the low 70s or maybe high 60s right now. It's
right now it's 74 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
Oh, okay.
And it feels like 74 there, and it's and low is 74 degrees. So I think they're having thunderstorms just like we are.
Yes.
Willis says, not for long, Gary.
I don't know what that means.
In the 70s much longer.
That's scary. That's not for long, Gary.
Degrees Fahrenheit is cloudy here, so I think Florida's being hit with the storm.
Oh, that's too bad. All right.
Other than that.
All righty, Russell, let's talk about what we have coming up this Sunday night. We have Dwayne Cerny, who sells dead people's things, and I'm sure he's going to have some interesting stories to talk about. And then we have Woody Keppel, who's just a funny guy. He's a good guy, but he entertains all over the world as Woody the Woodhead. And he has a couple other fun names as well. Plays a lot of musical instruments. And so I'm looking forward to the show. And Rocco, going to have Rocco. Not sure if Lucy Bell is going to be able to make it or Rusty Peen, but keep our fingers crossed.
So I'll bet the rest of the cast has been doing well since the last time I've seen them.
Well, I hope so. I hope they have. We want them to, but that's this Sunday night, 8 o'clock. Of course, you can watch all of it on amberlive.tv or go to YouTube or any of the other platforms Russell's got us set up on. So
everywhere except
everywhere.
Snapchat. No Snapchat.
No.
Pornhub. That's how we doing on Pornhub.
We keep losing money there. I need to stop showing your videos.
No, that's too bad.
They make us pay. They make us pay.
All right. Well, thank you for watching tonight. Nice seeing you, Big J. Nice seeing you. Who do we have tonight? We had Brian from San Diego. We had Bridget from Illinois. We had the Bucks from and Hoods from Ohio. We had the Gephardts from Tennessee. We had Larry from Florida. We had Russell there from New York and several Vermonters. So, and we had Leah from Newfoundland and Mr. Orange from England. Yes. We were very international tonight. We had 3 countries represented. Wow. Very nice.
Wait,
all right.
The third one? You mean including the United States? Got it.
Yes.
I was thinking there were 3 other than the United States.
Florida. We consider that a foreign country.
Well, no. Been trying to get rid of it. So, but a great collection of people.
Yes, thank you, Amber Crew. Really appreciate it.
Thank you all. Hope the buttons sell like hotcakes, and we'll see you all on Sunday night.
All right. Bye, Josh.
Bye.